Welcome back. Let's take a look at what's making headlines in the newspapers this morning. We're starting with Business Day and taking a look at that front page. A high-stakes U.S. gamble. South Africa crafts a trade package deal designed to repair relations. Now, President Cyril Ramaphosa and U.S. President Donald Trump's high-stakes diplomatic meeting next week is expected to set the stage for a series of bilateral trade agreements in various sectors, including agriculture, energy, and transport. The meeting in the U.S. will unlock the new trade deal which Trump seeks. Also, jobless rate increases to 32.9%. Picture there of the statistician General Risenga Maluleke. And European renewables investor seeks listing, and Trump gets $600 billion pledge from the Saudis. Auditor General calls for proper controls at NLC, and Exaro in $12 billion deal. Some of the stories that the Business Day deals with this morning. Moving on to the Star, their lead story: hundreds more refugees could depart for the U.S. Now, political analysts say that white South Africans don't qualify for such status under international law. And a picture there of the first group of Afrikaners from South Africa to arrive for resettlement as they listen to remarks from the U.S. Deputy Secretary of State Christopher Landau and U.S. Secretary of Homeland Security Troy Edgar. Also, support and controversy surround embattled televangelist Omotosho. NPA has now taken the first procedural step by filing papers with the Registrar of the High Court seeking clarification on Judge Irma Skuman's factual findings in the Timothy Omotosho matter. And Gauteng seeks national aid for Centurion sinkhole crisis. That's the front page of the Star. Moving on to the Citizen, a picture there once more of that first group of Afrikaners from South Africa to arrive for resettlement as they listen to the U.S. officials. And land claims, government forks out. And since the start of the 2024-2025 financial year, amid the misinformation about the Land Expropriation Act, which has damaged ties between Pretoria and Washington, the South African government has paid out 217 million rand for land claims to 287 people, most of whom are blacks. And then a haven for forgotten people and jobs bloodbath as unemployment rises. And finally, the Sowetan CIT heist, leg owner found, hunt on for gang. Now, cops say that a robber blew himself into pieces and hope that identifying the body would lead to the accomplices. And though the rate of CIT robberies is dropping, brazen thugs have carried out 76 heists in South Africa this year. Also, people take loans to supplement their monthly income, and sale of SuperSport United will be sad for South Africa and South Africa's soccer history, according to Katsa. And the picture there is of Dr. Msoziswa Mahlangu as she displays her work during the Africa Tourism Indaba at the Chief Albert Luthuli Convention Center in Durban yesterday. And not forgetting our very own SABC properties. First up, the website www.sabcnews.com, and there's some of the stories that you can have access to, and also some of the live stream events. And then, of course, the SABC Plus app. If you haven't yet downloaded it, do yourself a favor and do that. You'll have access to all the SABC radio and television stations, as well as you can see some of our other properties. So all you have to do is register and you're good to go.